Welcome to May's edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling. To wrap up the season, we are at Leda Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. We actually started at Lefty's because we wanted to give them a second chance, but they were closed even though their website said they were open. This place wasn't all that far away. So, how will things go? They play music here. If it's quiet, which it was once, let the audio live. If it's loud, well, mute. We've been here before, so we know what it's like, so we're gonna get situated and get going. While getting situated, here are the high and low scores as of now. In the land of the candlepins, we got a high of 139, shot at Putnam Street Lanes, qualifying for the city tournament last year. And then the low of 44 was at Mason's, which was when we started doing the proper bowling without balancing. In the land of the ducks, a 147 lane 2, I believe, at Collins Bowladrome. It was either 1 or 2. But the 58 was done at North Chelmsford Lanes because of the short landings and the pin cam was in the way. Once it was moved, everything was fine. And then the land of the 10 pins. High of 161, which is just slightly better than average ability. And then the pathetic 26, that is a real score, attempting to do the Jason Belmonte, and as you can see by that score, it went horribly wrong. And those are the highs and lows as of now. Watch Me Suck at Bowling is a proud sponsor of the hit TV candlepin show King of the Palace. Watch talented professional and league bowlers show their stuff instead of watching this crap. To watch episodes of King of the Palace, simply go to YouTube and search for King of the Palace. If you want to subscribe to the show, go to youtube.com/newpalacelanes. So of course they are playing music and we're checking the house balls. This time they didn't seem all that great on this end. But that's atypical. I've been on a few other lanes and they've been in much better shape. But you know, we use these, the Epco urethane, which means that's the only thing professional you're about to see. And now it's time for those famous words you've been waiting for. It's now time to watch me suck at bowling.
Frame 1, ball 1.
Fortunately, the music only goes for a game and a half. Then it's full audio the rest of the way.
Ball 2.
This is going for the Emily. Nothing on ball 1, everything on ball 2.
Ball 3.
The 3, 4, and 6. Let's see how many we can get. The answer is 0. And for those of you who like the pin setters, here's the bowl more in action, clearing away the 3 pins that the 3 balls could not do. Here comes a set of new pins, and there you go.
Frame 2, ball 1.
That was a bit of a rough start, but then again, don't they usually start a bit rough? Let's get better.
Ball 2. I set pin cam to the side, but I'm still ducking.
But the funny thing is, I tend to stand up where it is, blocking the view.
Ball 3.
Dealing with an ugly split, let's go for the 3 on the left. We get just the 1 for another 7. The first 2 frames, well, per usual, it's a rough start. A pair of 7s. We are now at 14. It's okay, we can still do better. Let's see what happens.
Frame 3, ball 1.
We are going to need to do better than what we've been doing to get at least a decent game.
Ball 2.
With shots like that, improvement will not be a thing.
Ball 3.
With shots like that one, improvement is a thing. A 10. That's much better.
Frame 4, ball 1.
It appears things are finally back on track.
Ball 2.
Some late pinfalls have left an ugly looking split.
Ball 3. Couldn't have went over, could it?
That 9 pin was pushed around, but it just did not go. That will be an 8. Those 2 frames went better. We got a 10 and 3 and an 8 and 4. If that last pin went over, unfortunately it would not count because the fence was already moving. 32.
Frame 5, ball 1.
Now that we woke up, let's see if we can keep it going, or even do better.
Ball 2. Will I blow the spare?
That is a fairly easy one to get, even if it's in the corner.
Ball 3.
Well, that was easy to predict, wasn't it? Let's see if we can get the 10. There's another I wish it was ball 2 moment for the 10.
Frame 6, ball 1.
It would be great if we got marks, but still, this is quite the improvement.
Ball 2. Another possible spare.
True, it's another easy spare, but you know the name of the show, right?
Ball 3.
The 1 and 7 remain. Again, the piece of wood on the 7 can really make it go away. Got the 10. Those 2 frames weren't too bad. A pair of 10s in 5 and 6. We are now up to 52. For a game with no marks, not too bad. Can we get the microwave turkey dinner? 3 10s in a row.
Frame 7, ball 1.
Of course, better than a microwave turkey dinner, a mark.
Ball 2.
The 4 horsemen plus the 2 and 9. Some helpful wood, though.
Ball 3. Too many close calls.
That is true, but this is going for the microwave turkey dinner. No microwave turkey dinner. It's a 9.
Frame 8, ball 1.
That was the first frame in 3 in which at least 1 pin was still standing.
Ball 2. Gotta hit that piece of wood on the right.
In spite of the score, we know how well that's been going lately.
Ball 3.
Hit that piece of wood too close to the center. Should have been more to the right. That should have been more to the left. 9er. Those 2 frames weren't as good as 5 and 6, but still a pair of 9s, 7 and 8. Already at 70. This looks like it'll be a decent game.
Frame 9, ball 1.
Just 10 pins between 2 frames to hit the bottom end of average ability.
Ball 2, an unlikely spare.
The piece of wood on the 10 will help it, but you know who's throwing it.
Ball 3.
You see, the head pin was supposed to hit the piece of wood, not the ball. Just barely missed the head pin for an 8.
Last frame, ball 1.
Just 2 pins will do it. A spare and 2 will get us right in the middle of average ability.
Ball 2.
Another makeable spare, the 5 and the 9. Can we do it? This time, we do hit a simple spare for the spare.
El Stinko, the bonus ball.
We are in overtime to fill in the bonus. What will the bonus be? El Stinko gives us 7. That one will not go down. This game was starving for a mark, and we did finally get one in the end. We got an 8 and 9, and then the spare and 10, with El Stinko the bonus ball giving us a decent 7 for a total of 95, which was not really that bad of a game. That concludes week 1 of 4 for the month of May 2019. Watch Me Suck at Bowling from Leda Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. This is Georgia 551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.